Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Abraham here. Hope you guys are doing well out there, and thanks for coming and joining in for part two of fingerstyle finger picking on the acoustic guitar, especially. And last time we visited a little bit of indoctrination into some of the different terminology and technique. So PIMA, if you remember, and our pattern was PIMAMI, and that's on the 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And on those strings, that's just an implying an open E minor chord in the root position. So we want to get real confident with that before we move on to the next part and adding chords like we did last time. And some of you who may have visited this, if you're not already comfortable doing chords with the left hand, then it might be a little bit too much. And just go back to adding simple strums with the left hand to get through the chord changes and build confidence and muscle memory with that. Okay, now the finger style we're working a lot just on the right hand, and there's a wide variety of picking patterns, but this is a good entry point. Remember, trying to keep the wrists straight, bringing the fingers across the strings at about a 45-degree angle, so kind of directly pertaining to the same angle that the arm holds across the string in the guitars, and bringing the fingers up into the palm, so not out here trying to pick it like that, not picking straight up, but coming right across the string at a nice angle there, close to a 45-degree angle. The thumbs out in front here a little bit. And so this is what this is going to look like. This is what I'm going to teach today. It's going to be a bass walking pattern on the E and the A string. And we're going to play all that with the middle finger. So I'm going to teach you that. It's going to be open, 3, open, 2. And each time we cycle through the PIMAMI pattern, that's when the bass line is going to change. So for instance, like this, PIMAMI, 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 PIMAMI. Third fret, open, second fret. Doing that with the middle finger, open, third fret, open, second fret. This is how you should be practicing at this speed. Focusing on really making a nice sound with it. That's really important. Where all the strings are about the same volume, bass isn't too loud, the G or the E or whatever isn't too loud. Let the hand be nice and relaxed as we progress through it a few times. Just have fun with that. Just sit with that for a while. Even slow it down a little bit. Sing along with it. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like on the high E string. Open, second fret, third fret, second fret. We're going to use open, first finger, fourth finger, pinky, third finger. And that's going to correspond with our other chords. So open, second fret, third fret, second fret, open, first fret, third fret, open, first, second fret, first finger, third fret. And how we're going to put that together is going to be like this. And that's why we're using the certain fingerings that we are. That way it sets us up for the next notes. And we're slowing it down. That's your beautiful romantic little song. So just kind of go back and forth over each part as you need to. I know there might be a little bit of holes missing there. Do the best with it that you can. And next time I see you, you have something to talk about and you have something to work on. So you should be starting to grow a little confidence with the right hand and then seeing what we can add with the left hand to make it musical. And always remember, always focus on what you're doing. Always use your senses other than your eyes. The ears are very important. How it feels inside of you, as well as how it feels in your fingers and your hand. If you have too much awkward tension and your mind starts getting tense, that means we need to slow down, take a breath, and relax everything. Because if everything starts tensing up, then we tense it all the way here and we start bringing tension. And anytime we're engaging in a musical experience, it's easier said than done, but we want to walk away with a positive experience and we don't want to walk away with negativity and frustration. So it's also about finding the right time to practice when you have time, and taking the time and really caring about yourself in the process, because we can always make excuses of why we're not practicing, but we wouldn't have great musicians if that was the case. Everybody has excuses, and not all of us are able to dedicate 4 and 8 hours a day to practicing and rehearsing and stuff. I understand that. But if it's important to you, then let it be important and take time for that for yourself. Okay, well, thanks a lot. I hope this helped. I hope you have questions, because then that means we're thinking about it and talking about it. All right, I'll see y'all soon, okay? All right. Hey, about. Till next time. Be like the seagull. Well, don't be like the seagull, but